Wait, to VDM wan go fight im lawyer boss, like VDM own personal lawyer wey dey defend am for all dis case wey im dey carry come. VDM wan go fight the lawyer boss, the boss wey make the lawyer wetin the lawyer be, wey make VDM see value in the lawyer. VDM wan go fight the boss, I mean the owner of Sahara Reporters, Showore. Na im VDM wan go fight next, in conjunction with our SAN, Femi Falana. This fight go long for VDM o. The battle go long, e no go easy. Make we watch out.
Alright, so you see this case I'm about to post now. I see some big names involved. I see Femi Falana name involved. I see Sahara Reporters involved, and I don't care because me, I don't really send anybody papa. Once I see injustice, I speak on injustice, right? I make sure justice is being served. Now, for Sahara Reporters, it is obvious that you people have a personal vendetta against this woman in the name of Justice Mabel Bello. She's a federal high court judge. It looks like you people have a personal vendetta against her, and I don't know why. So you are using your Sahara Reporters blog to fight the woman. But I'll tell you this for free, right? Me, I will stand behind the woman now. So it's going to be a fight between Very Dark Man and you guys. And trust me, Very Dark Man never loses because I use proof to fight. I know they use beef fight. I use proof. Now, a few weeks ago, I made a publication about this guy, Adetunji Konde, who got an investment from some persons, right? He got an investment of 100 million naira because he told them that he got a contract from FIRS, Federal Inland Revenue. So you know it's a government contract. So these people invested in this contract. So when they invested in it, they didn't know that the guy lied. And that was how the guy ate 100 million in the space of 3 months, which in my previous video, I posted with proof of how he spends the money, which I'll still post again with just some little proof. Now, a few days ago, the guy came to court and they gave him a stringent bail condition, and now the guy have gone to prison. You know, say I tell when I say they must arrest him, so they don't arrest the guy now. This is a video. In go prison. So as I'm speaking to you now, he's in prison with a stringent bail condition. That was how Sahara Reporters now took to the media and posted this, right? Said, courts grant stringent bail condition to couples in 100 million Ponzi investment case involving power-drunk Justice Segun Bello. Now, Sahara Reporters, this is why I say you people have a personal vendetta against her, right? In the first place, the first time he made this report, he said Nigerian couple accused Justice Segun Bello of weaponizing police in 100 million investment disputes. This part, you didn't put Ponzi. You only put Ponzi because you saw my video and how I broke down how that man spent that money. He spent a lot of money in playing gambling. So you are now putting Ponzi now because the narrative you people try to push did not work. You are putting Ponzi now. Do you understand? Now, again, I see another post that you made. Now, let me read inside the post you made. Say, according to the petition, Justice Mabel Bello invested 100 million into the couple's company, Elizabeth and Esther Nigeria Limited, through Toby Balorin and Benga Ekudayo. The petition states that the investment was made with clear consensual agreement, which the couple claim they have not breached. Now, this thing where you say through Justice Mabel Bello, you see why I say people have a personal vendetta against the woman. Through Justice Mabel Bello, through. Where is your proof that it was through her they made this investment came to their hands? Meanwhile, these are the people that invested with bank statements. I know they talk without proof. These are the list of the people that sent him money. The first person here is Akorede Abdullahi. He sent 20 million. Before he sent this money, Konde had just 11,000 naira in his account, right? The first person sent 20 million. Another person called Mujid Mayowa sent another 20 million. Another person called Olaide Salami sent another 20 million, making 60 million. Another person called Mayor, Blow Mayor, he sent 10 million, making 70. He sent another 10 million, making 80. Then again, he sent another 10 million, making 90. Then he sent another 10 million, making 100. So the highest person, the person that made the highest investment here is Mayor. The first thing this guy did, this Konde, this Adetunji Konde, the first thing he did, he transferred 30 million to his wife for school fees. They gave you money for investment, you use and pay your picking school fees. Again, another money is spent. He bought phones from slots. 3,040,000 naira. They gave you investments. Use and they buy phone. Now, this is how I broke it down. You see, saying play gambling. Do you understand? He lavished the money recklessly. In the space of 3 months, 100 million naira don't finish. When these people started calling him to pay, he told them business gone bad. And now Sahara reporter is twisting it as if, yes, maybe the guy do the investment spoil. You Sahara reporters, I want you to post what he did with the money. So it's obvious that people like say, now they use this guy case to take fight the judge. What did the judge do to you people? Maybe the woman don't do one case on and no appeal with before. Now I'm seeing what Femi Falana said in respect of the woman. He said something here. I can see, according to the news, now Sahara poster. Falana also alleged that Justice Segun Bello has manipulated law enforcement and used threats to intimidate and oppress the couple. This kind of couple, they're not they pity them. Wanna leave BB grammar. Some people carry their hard-earned money, give you for an investment, use the investment, they play gamble, use that and give women. Normally, if nobody say law, I know this law again, there's a lot of disadvantage of this law. That's just the problem. Normally, people like this, they don't hold them for streets, come on their 2 teeth, beat craze for their head. Beat craze for their head. So now my question is, what is the business of this woman? Is it because she's influential or maybe she's a judge? You know, I don't know what the idea is. And I went through the woman's page because me, I don't even know the woman. I went through the woman's page. I looked for this thing, her Instagram. I saw her Instagram is HONHJM. I just saw that she's like a motivational speaker that goes up and down. Nobody say she even publish politics. Do you understand? I'm pretty sure that without this case, nobody for even know this woman. So it looks like you people have a personal vendetta against her. Anyways, women, where they say very dark man, no, they fight for women. Very dark man are misogynists. See now, we don't stand by judge. Now, woman. The woman self not even know me. I don't know her from anywhere. Now, I don't stand for her back. Against Sahara reporters. And the lawyer where they there, they see Femi Falana name there. And I'm pretty sure, maybe, because I'm sure, maybe Femi Falana self never even see this bank statement. Say, see what this guy use the money do. Do you understand? You know, sometimes too, all these people, they go lie to Femi Falana. Say, hey, the woman is trying, just the way he lied to me. Because this same guy also lied to me. That this woman gave him money for a business, the business gone bad. The woman now swore that she will make sure he rot in jail. Only for me to come do my further investigation, come find out saying a lie. He was blackmailing the judge. So it's possible that they've gone to also lie to Femi Falana. Do you understand? But for Sahara reporters, your own no be accusation. Your own, this one I know for a fact that people have a personal vendetta. Because when I don't do me too. And I've also post my own. But I want this smoke. I want this smoke between you and I. 100%. I want this smoke. People should be careful. If you are not careful with this case, it will cost you your brand. I promise you. It will cost you your brand. The credibility of your brand has dropped. But this one will vanish it. I promise you, man. I'm not capping. 100. So if you're ready, you bring it on. But I will advise you to please follow this case and do a proper investigation. Else you're going to learn, and you all will learn the hard way. Justice must be served. Peace and love. And guess what? They must pay that money. They will pay. So for the people involved, the judge, the magistrate court judge that gave the please don't be intimidated. And the police will arrest them. Do not be intimidated. Don't let all these people where we say they don't get credibility carry case, say they want a pan. Sahara reporters, be careful. Be careful for real though. Else you're going to learn and you'll learn the hard way. Thank you very much. Peace and love. Alright, so this case I'm about to post now is a very sensitive and a very important case. And I need you all to pay attention so that you'll be very, very careful the kind of people that you help. You'll be very, very careful the kind of people you give connections to. Because a lot of people are wicked. People wicked, bro. Now, immediately after this case, immediately after this publication I'm about to make, I'll first of all write to the CJN. After the CJN, I will now write to the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, to make sure justice is being served. Then I will now write to Magistrate Judge Basil, who is in charge of Magistrate Court 18, Wuse Zone 2. Now, as you all know, me, I dey fight for justice, irrespective of the person where they involve, whether rich or whether poor. You know, a lot of times, a lot of us, they feel say injustice only happens to the poor. But injustice can happen to anybody.
whether the rich or the poor. Sometimes a lot of injustice is being done to the rich and influential people, but they cannot talk because of maybe the position that they hold and because of their name, so they tend to overlook some certain things. But this is one of those cases where injustice is happening and a lot of blackmail is happening. Now, you see this guy on my screen. His name is Adetunji Konde. Adetunji Konde, let me be sure. Adetunji Konde. This man, you be very wicked man. You not be better person at all. And you see me, very dark man. As I don't carry this matter come public, so I want everybody to be aware. Because first of all, you have already started using the media. And God so kind, all those people where they use. They no get the presence when I get. Do you understand? And I work with evidence. And the kind of evidence I want post now, you self go shock how I take get on. You not be good person at all. I saw you already posted on the Nigerian lawyer. This is what I saw on the Nigerian. Even Sahara reporter has posted. Sahara reporter, Nigerian couple accuses Justice Shegun Bello of weaponizing police in 100 million investment dispute. Even Nigerian lawyers also posted their own that we will not be intimidated. Couple accuses High Court judge of weaponizing police in 100 million investment dispute. Now, this man on my screen, where did I meet him? I met this man in Area 10 FCID when I went to check on a particular person that was detained in the cell of FCID. So when I got there, while I was talking to the person in charge of the cellmates, that I was looking for other people, other cellmates, they were now calling out my name. Very dark man, I beg, help me. Very dark man, help me. I beg, I won't come over here. I don't stay here for the past 5 days. You know the regular, right? So I was waiting for the prisoner that I came to check. Then this Adetunji Konde now said, please, very dark man, it is important. It is important. There's one judge that is trying to intimidate me. So I now told the person, I begged the person, I said, bros, I beg, make a hear you in the talk. He said, okay, no wahala. That was how this man on my screen came out. And he came out, he said, very dark man, this woman, Justice Mabel Bello, is trying to intimidate me. She has swore that I will rot in jail. And as I'm talking to you now, my wife is also here. They detained myself and my wife. And my child is sick. And this woman has said that I must suffer in this prison. I said, what did you do? He said, investment gone bad. That they did a business and it went bad. That it is a civil case. Why are they locking him up? Myself, I was pissed off. The reason why I was pissed off is I know that a lot of these people in higher position, they tend to intimidate the smaller guys. And immediately he said something about the judge. I start to diverse because I don't like all these judges. A lot of times they collect money to bend the law. So I hate, let me not use hate, it is a strong word. I dislike a lot of these judges. High court, magistrate judge, all of them. And they follow join for the corruption. So immediately I heard that, I was so pissed in my spirit to come online and make a video against the judge. So he told me, I collected details of his own lawyer. He gave me details of his daughter, that I should contact his daughter for the case. When I got to him, I wanted to make the video. My spirit told me not to make the video, and I always follow my instinct. Until recently, when I saw this publication on Sahara Reporters, where it said Nigerian couple accuses Justice Shegun Bello of weaponizing police in 100 million naira investment dispute. Then I remembered when I saw the woman's name. I remembered this case. Then I started looking into the case, and I found out that, as a matter of fact, the woman, the judge herself, is actually the victim. But because of her own position, she cannot talk. So the guy is actually taking advantage of that and blackmailing her. Now, Adetunji Konde, what I have here now, this is your bank statement. I have your bank statement. You'll be very surprised how I got it. And I will show Nigerians the kind of person that you are. Now, how did I get to this place, and why will I show you his bank statement? So, according to the information I gathered, this Konde and the judge, they are friends, right? They know themselves. This Adetunji Konde and Justice Mabel, they know themselves. So on a particular day, Adetunji Konde told this Justice Mabel that he has a business proposal. That FIRS gave him a contract. So the woman said, FIRS gave you a contract, okay? Say yes, she does not do business. She does not know anything about business, but he should go and meet the younger brother. she'll meet the younger brother who does business so that two of them can talk it out. But she's a government worker, and there are limits to the kind of business she can involve herself in. She now linked this guy to her younger brother. Now, fast forward to a particular day, they now called her, the judge now, that this guy that you introduced to us, so we gave him 100 million naira to help him with the business idea he said he had, and we have not heard anything from him. That was when the woman was like, hello, 100 million, how did you give him 100 million without informing me? They said, because we trust you now, we know the kind of person you are. That was why we did not bother. Plus your brother said you introduced him to us. So she said, no, but no problem, let me call him to know how far. Calling Adetunji Conde, that's how far this money that they gave you. Then his tone changed and said, you think that I don't know that you are the owner of this money, that you just used time to give it to them. Now it is a business gone bad. I don't have the money. You people have to be patient. With the way he spoke, she now told him that, Oga, this money is not my money, and my name is being cut in between. My name is cut in between, so you have to provide this money. Next thing, this guy stopped picking his call. It became very, very judgy. That was when a petition was written. When a petition was written, they now looked for this guy. They now went to go and arrest him in an army barrack. As a matter of fact, when they went to the army barrack in Lagos, the police and the army almost had a very big problem on that day. It was the RSM that was shielding the guy. So one other commander now said, you know what, this guy is not a personnel. So why are we protecting him? If he knows that what he did is a business investment that gone wrong, do you understand? He should go and answer the police. That was how police was able to bring him. And that was how I found this guy inside that cell. Now, they now took him to court. He was now granted bail. When they granted this guy bail, that was when this guy now started blackmail. That's because the business gone bad. This woman is now trying to use her office as a federal high court judge to intimidate him. He now made publication in the Nigerian Lawyers. Now, you are claiming that a business gone bad. Meanwhile, very dark man have gotten your bank statement. And Nigerians, wanna see wicked people. Now I go see. Fear human being, no. But you will not get away with this. Now, as you can see, during the time of the investment, the money was not transferred to him once. The money was transferred to him by few investors, about 5 or 6 of them. The first person transferred 20 million. Before the 20 million came into his account, he had just 11,000 naira in the account, which the last transaction he did was 1,000 naira that he used to play. I am seeing Lotto, so I'm guessing that he used it to play bet. So he had 11,000 naira. Until the first person transferred on the 17th of September 2024. The first person transferred 20 million. Another person 20 million. Another person 20 million, making 60. Then 10 million. Then like that, he ended up on that same 17 to 100 million naira. This man now that is saying that his business gone bad, the first thing he did when that money came into his account, on that same 17th, he transferred 30 million to Amudat Akonde. I am suspecting that that is his wife. Transferred 30 million for school fees. After 30 million, now so this guy started to spend. Now, I took my time. See, these are the occurring people he transferred money to. They are broken down in different parts. He transferred to his wife some amounts. He transferred to his girlfriend a lot of amounts. He transferred to his daughters, I think, family members, another amount. He played gamble, lotto, another amount. He paid for lawyers. He bought, I think he bought land. He bought phones, right? And I will give a comprehensive analysis how this guy spends that money, right? So the major money first, he transferred 30 million naira, and the balance went straight to 69.9 million. Now, immediately again, he transferred 300,000 to some people, but I'm not going to name in all these small amounts. We'll go straight to the big amount. He now bought phone. He bought phone on the 18th, which is the next day. He bought phone of 3,040,000. See the bank statements. Now they're full year like this. You understand? But I don't do a comprehensive analysis. Now, let's start with the amount he transferred to his wife. First time he transferred 300 million. This is somebody who collect money for investment. After that, he transferred 350,000, 50,000, 1.2 million, 1 million, 1.5, 100K, 100K, 20,000, 100K, 50,000, 100,000, 140, like that. Everything he transferred to his wife, sum up to 37.1 million naira. This is somebody that collected money for investment. The money he now transferred to family member, which are like his children, is 1 million. As you can see, 50,000, this one, that one, everything ended up to 1,040,000. His girlfriend, Jennifer, he transferred 250K, 1 million, 100,000, 20K, 50K, everything amounted to 1.4 million. He booked hotel spending, everything 92K, 5K, 12K, everything ended up to 515,000 naira. He played Lotto 100K, 350, 340K, 100K, 20K, 36K, 100K, 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 300K, everything, blah, 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 ended up to 5.5 million naira. Now, he did transfer to one forward and upward people like that. I don't know what they do. He transferred 3.5 million and he also transferred 11 million naira. Everything amounted to how much? 14 million naira. He also made transfer to lawyers, where I suspect lawyers were going to fight the case. Everything amounted to 750,000 naira. Then there's some people that their name be like real estate people. He transferred 4.3 million naira to them. Now, all this money, we're seeing a business gone bad. Everything. Now the bank statement are all like this. That money was transferred to him on the 17th of September 2024. Now, this is, see, I'll read it out to you. On the 13th of January 2025, the whole money, 100 million was transferred to him. What was left is 949,000 naira. So they give you 100 million for investments. You spend them on your family. You play gamble. You chill. Now, the craziest part about this whole thing is, when I look through the bank statement, there's no money that came into the account after the 100 million. That means this man don't get any business whatsoever. So if he's claiming that business gone bad, how come no inflow? All the money just they come out 0,000,000 all through. One money no enter inside that guy account. One, you no enter. See that money finish. So only family now, the total is spent for only family, as I calculated everything, is family, hotel, and this one. These are like the major occurring spending that he did. The frequent spending is 68,410,000. You can't come out, stand and talk, say, now business gone bad. Now, because the woman cannot talk, he went on different news channels on social media. You started making publications because you know the woman cannot come and explain that his business gone bad and she's trying to abuse her office. She's trying to bully you. She's trying to oppress you with her office. Is this even fair, Mr. Adetunji Kondi? And Nigerians where they watch him, is this fair? Is this fair? Now, the guy has even written against the Inspector General of Police that they're trying to abuse power on him. He has written against the magistrates where they're in charge of the case, that the woman is using the magistrates because, of course, she's the Federal High Court judge. She passed the magistrate. That the woman is using the magistrates to push the case. Do you understand? All right, so, you know, say if you stand by the truth will stand by you. And that is why, so far so good, I've been consistent on this media. Because if I tell you, say na A, it is always A. Now, you remember this case between this Federal High Court judge, Justice Mabel Bello, and this man that I posted just 2 days ago. Now, I didn't even know that Sunday that I made that post, on Monday, Justice Mabel, the case was coming up between the Mr. Konde and Justice Mabel, who he was blackmailing. But when I posted that video and I posted the evidence, I just learned now that the guy refused to appear in court yesterday. And as of today, information reaching me that he has sent the Justice Mabel an apology message. This is a woman that you have blackmailed. They have made publication on Sahara reporters, on barrister.com.ng, on Nigerian lawyers. All these publications. You claim that she was abusing power. You claim she was using the police. You wrote petition against the IG of police. You wrote petition against the magistrate Judge Basil, that was in charge of this case, that the woman is using her influence to oppress you. But as I come online, Very Dark Man now published a receipt, a well-detailed analysis of how you spent that 100 million that was given to you by investors. Imagine giving somebody 100 million naira for investments. The person chopped the money, use and play gamble. As you can see on my screen, he played gamble, sent some money to his wife, lodged hotel. Then when it was now time, when the investors were asking him for ROI, he was not telling them that business gone bad. Then when the judge, that because of our influence, they gave this man this money without our knowledge, because of our influence, they gave him money without our knowledge. She called him to say, these investors that gave you this money, they are asking for the money. He changed them for the woman. Tell the woman to say, you are a federal high court judge. You will tell the public how you got 100 million to give me. Immediately started blackmailing the woman. Next thing, different blogs. See the kind of things that different blogs were posting. See, Sahara posted, Nigerian couple accuses Justice Shegu Bello of weaponizing police in 100 million naira investment dispute. Petition Inspector General of Police over abuse of power. Nigerian lawyer posted the same thing. We will not be intimidated. Barrister.com.ng also posted the same thing. Today, he has come to apologize. Now, he don't send message. Say, hi, my lord. Good morning. I never intended to defraud you or anyone. I have always said I will refund the money. I still stand on it. Please, let's meet and settle amicably. I am so sorry for all that has transpired. Thank you and God bless. You are so sorry now because Very Dark Man have published evidence against you. Somebody that have a bigger media, maybe. Presently, he don't publish against you with clear evidence, pure analysis of how you spend that money. So if to say Very Dark Man no day, and you see how God take catch him, it was him that even involved me. The first day I saw him inside FCID, he approached me that there's one federal high court judge that told him that he's going to rot in jail. If not, I just saw that thing randomly online and I spoke about it. Maybe una for don't spoil that woman's name. Do you understand? Maybe that Justice Bello now, who knows? Maybe they're for query, or who knows? Maybe her promotion will come late because of things like this. Say she abuse power, she's abusing her office, she's oppressing people with her office. Now you are coming back to apologize. Anyways, the purpose of this video is this. Oga, Mr. Conde, I heard that your case is coming up on the 25th of April again. I go do that court on the 25th of April. You see you? I'll write to the Inspector General of Police. You must pay that money. You're there on the run. You refused to come yesterday. You must pay that 100 million. It's not your money. And upon that, that's blackmail you did to that poor judge, Justice Bello. You will apologize to the public for that rubbish that you did. You are not a good person. And to Sahara reporters and Nigerian lawyer and Barrister NG, this person will make those publications. He has now come to start trying to apologize to the judge. Now, what do? I hope you post the apology message. I hope you do that. Injustice is not only done to the poor. Sometimes injustice is being done to rich and influential people. But they cannot talk because of the position that they hold. I wish I can even meet this woman self, to be honest. Maybe because when you don't say they don't hunt people like this, just know say maybe some people don't fuel that guy from back. If you do research now, you go find out say the woman a very good judge. Maybe the woman not even they bias. Because now those kind of people, they disagree the attack. Yes, take it from me. When you don't see pressure they do on somebody, they attack the person left, right, and center. Just know, say, okay, something they behind. I don't know how. It's possible that maybe she they bias. I don't know. But it's always the case. Maybe they just want to get out of the way. Maybe she's not doing their bidding. Anyways, to sum it all up, Very Dark Man won again. Evidence are clean. Oga, you must pay that 100 million. That's all I can say. You must pay that 100 million naira. See what you use people money do. Lotto. Send go your wife. Send go school fees. You pay 30 million naira for school fees and you don't get any inflow. I went through your bank statement. No money came into your account. They gave you 100 million in less than 3 months. You don't spend them. people money? Is that not wickedness? And then they call you for the money instead of you to plead with them, that you look for their money for them. You start to blackmail the person where they use the influence, they help you. Start to blackmail her. It's not fair. You go pay that money. You're gonna learn, and you will learn the hard way. Don't play.
Thank you. I go by the name Black Mamba. Don't forget, I thank God for my subscribers, my phone, and my sub. If you like, if you comment, if you subscribe, I'll keep thanking God for you. I love you all.